What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. I'm finally back in the UK, which means no more rapping and no more AA9 skills and hopefully more wins. We actually won the last draft, myself and AA together. Now today, I'm going to have Siri draft for me. Hey Siri, are you ready to play? No, hey Siri, are you ready to play? Siri, don't, what are you Hey Siri, are you ready to play?
We were talking about you, not me.
He's like that. Siri's like that. I have the dude Siri, by the way, because I can't figure out how the hell to change the voice. Now the way this is going to work is like this. I'm basically just going to give Siri the option between 1 and 5, and it's going to pick for me. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 5.
Bang. And so if, you know, on the actual draft, that's what we're going to do. Now, this may make the draft section relatively long. I don't know how quick Siri is. Having to say, hey Siri, over and over is going to get a little bit tedious, but it's going to be fun anyway. So if you do enjoy this video, drop a thumbs up, and we're going to start straight away with the formations. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 3.
3, there we go. So we're going to be using the 3-4-3 flat. Not a great choice. Pick a number between 1 and 5. These captains are terrible.
2.
2? Wait, what happened to a random number, Siri? Well, you picked us Messi to start with, so we can't complain about that. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 2.
It's 2 again. Right, this doesn't seem very random. It does say random, by the way. Random 1 to 5, 2. But it's not really going very random. But Falcao's not too bad. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. No, stop ignoring me. I mean, it doesn't really matter on this one. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 3.
3, the answer is 3, so it's giving us Munain. So, to start with, that's not too bad because we're just one player away from getting a BBVA La Liga front line. We've got Messi in the team, which is massive. Munain's not bad either. 4-star skills, good pace and dribbling, a really decent looking card. We've started off pretty well. I think I'll build into the midfield next. Not that Siri understands what that means, but we'll go with it. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Please be 4.
It's 3.
No, you idiot. You don't know what you're doing. Do you not know how to draft? Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 4.
Oh, Siri, you fucked me. You fucked me. We had the blue Iniesta, and you just had to pick him. Hey Siri, you didn't pick the blue Iniesta for me. How do you feel?
I am well.
Oh wow, that is rude. That is just rude. That is genuinely rude. So Siri picks me Gerrard and Ndoye. Both very, very bad cards to have in a centre midfield in the draft. This could be a very quick draft. We'll go for the right wing next, or the right mid, sorry. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Hopefully 3.
It's 2.
Oh Siri, you don't know what you're doing. You genuinely don't know what you're doing. We'll go over for the left mid. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Please be 4.
It's 4.
Yes, Siri, yes. You didn't hear that right. Look, it says 4. It says 4, random number 4. And the reason why we want 4 is because, of course, he gets a link there in the midfield. That doesn't really change anything. So the team is looking bad. We could use a BPL player right now. The centre-back choices are going to be... That's not bad. It doesn't really matter who I get here. All of them would be decent. Of course, PK, Company, Godin or Laporte would be the best. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 3.
Alright, so Siri picks Vincent Company. I'll take Company actually. He'll fit into the team pretty well. And the next set of centre-backs that we're going to be having is, again, a really good choice of centre-backs there. BPL and La Liga is all that popped. Very happy with that. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
That would be 5.
Okay, that would be 5. That's a good choice, Siri. Bartra there. We'll swap Bartra and Company around. It'll get us a little bit more chem. We'll go for the final centre-back. And let's see who we get. Again, not bad. 1 or 4 would be perfect here. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 2.
Oh Siri, you don't know what you're doing. You honestly don't know what you're doing. We get the link with Company and Willian. The rest of the team just doesn't link at all. And then to go finally with the goalkeeper. Fortunately, we've got a lot of chances of what we can get that gives us chem. Buffon gives us chem. Leno doesn't give us chem. Cech gives us chem. Boric, of course, gives us chem. And Enyema doesn't. So 1, 3 or 4 are kind of the options here. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's 4.
It's 4. There you go, Siri. That's not too bad. You could have really screwed me there. So the initial lineup, guys, we've got 62 chem. It's not the end of the world. We've got a long ways to go. Still another 12 players to pick that we could rearrange into the team. I'm hoping to get a chem anywhere from 80 or higher. Shouldn't be too impossible. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. 3 would be great here.
Random number between 1 and 53 is 24.
I didn't ask. No. It's because I said 3 would be great here. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number
Siri's
between 1 and 5 is 2.
2. Okay, so we get Iker Casillas. He actually is better. There you go. Boom. He fits in there. He gives that link to Bartra. So we'll take that. Well done, Siri. Hey Siri, well done. Hey Siri, well done.
Whatever I can do to help.
Ah, yeah, no problem. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, defender number 1, here we go. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
Yeah, you love that number 2, don't you? I swear it never really goes for number 4. Tonelli doesn't fit into the team anywhere, does he? He does not. That's a shame. But hey, we've got another inform, so that's something. Hey Siri, you picked an inform. Hey Siri, you picked an inform.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I need to be rude about it, like, seriously. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
It's 2 again. You love number 2, don't you? You don't really like venturing outside of number 2, actually, which is pretty shit because all the best players aren't in number 2. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Let me think. Here's what I found on the webs for number 2. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Have a look.
No, you're missing the point. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 5.
Hey, it's 5. That doesn't help us at all. I was really hoping for one of the centre midfielders there that would have actually helped us. Right, here we go with another one. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
It's 2 again. It's 2. Like, you just always go for 2, don't you? We actually get a good link here. How do we lose chem there? Oh, I know how we lose chem, because Willian still gets 7. Xavier gets a worse link in the mid and has so many dead links. I understand, don't worry about it. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 1.
No, Siri, 5. 5. We got the Newcastle Doumbia there, and this guy doesn't do shit for us. Wow, Siri. Right, let's have a look at the last player that we're going to get on the bench. I mean, we could do with Sterling, pretty much the only player I really want, so a 2 would be good here. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 4.
Siri, come on, man. Siri doesn't know what it's doing. I'm sorry, guys. Siri just doesn't know what it's doing. Right, let's see what we get on the bench. Not great stuff there. Who would I like? Azpilicueta would be a really nice pull right here. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 4.
No, it's not 4. You're an idiot. You're an actual fucking idiot. I prefer to keep Casillas there, I think. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 3.
3. Hey, we get a Brazilian striker. Does he help? He doesn't help. We're not really getting... Oh, wait. If we now put him in there and the Brazilian striker up top... Yes, that's much better. That puts us up to 67 chem. And now we switch those around. That actually doesn't help lots at all. But, you know, just because I can, I will. Right, 3 places to go, guys. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 3.
Yes, that's a great pick, Siri. Granero is fantastic stuff. He fits the team, puts us up to 70 chemistry. Very nice indeed. I wouldn't minded the goalkeeper there either because he would have given a strong link to Bartra. But we've got two spots left, guys. This team is not looking... Oh, my God. Oh, wow. 1, 3, or 5 will be ideal. Actually, Hulk would be perfect. Number 2 would be perfect. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Please be number 2.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 5.
It's 5. We're getting Gareth Bale, guys. We're getting Gareth Bale. Which is problematic because... Wait, we put him there. Oh, yeah, that's better. That gives us nice chem. And now if we put Gerrard back in, that puts us up to 72. I'll take that. Bale's only going to be on 2 chem, but the boost he gives to everyone else is absolutely massive. So for the last spot on the team, guys, thank you for your help today, Siri, of course. Elistondo is the guy that I want. I want number 1, and we've not had many ones, so we're due a 1. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Or just ignore me, that's also fine. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Random number between 1 and 5 is 5.
No, Siri, you're an idiot. You're an actual fucking idiot. So, Luis Adriano doesn't help much. What if we swap Messi and Bale? I'd actually prefer Messi up front anyway. It's not a bad team. Could be worse, couldn't it? Do we get? We don't have like anything. Oh wait, he goes there. What about if we swap those? No, that's even worse. What about if we put? What about if we put Tonelli in the midfield? No, that loses chem as well. See, because we could go Tonelli, and we've got some Italians. It's because I don't have the Italian goalkeeper. I've only got Portuguese or Spanish or basically not Italian. So Tonelli is going to go in instead of Vidic just because of that pace upgrade. Although Vidic isn't bad, don't get me wrong. I just kind of want that pace upgrade. It's a shame that we can't do much more with this team. I'm sure there's a way, guys, to get better chem that I'm not seeing. And if there is, I apologise. But there's not a lot I can do with this team. It's a very bad team. Siri is not a good pick of players in FIFA. And that's a shame. But our attacking trio is alright. Messi, Bale, of course, are very good. And Munayin is pretty decent. Conor Plianka's nice. Graniero's not bad. Decent enough passing. Just can't do much more with him. Gerrard's a problem in this team. Only on 4 chem. Willian is decent. Company's decent. Bartra's decent. Casillas is decent. The only problems I have in this team is actually the central centre-back, Gerrard and Graniero. It'll be really interesting to see if we can win any games with this team. We have 72 chem. Let's see if we can get a manager that boosts us up. He puts us to 73. He puts us to 73. He keeps us to 72. He puts us to 75. He puts us to 73. So by way of chemistry, we'll go with that manager there. We end up getting like a 160 or some shit. A 158 as the team rating. But we did get Messi. So that's not too bad. I'm going to see you guys in the gameplay. Let's go. Okay guys, as we get into the gameplay, we start off against a 4-3-2-1 team. He's got a very nice team. His chemistry is quite low as well. So I went into this game kind of looking happy at the chemistry. But when you look at his team, it's only Casillas, Naldo and Lewandowski that are problematic with chemistry. The rest of his team is very good and very high chem. So I knew straight away I was going to have a bit of a game on my hands. Just 20 minutes into the game though, Gareth Bale, what a choice Siri made, putting him into the team, bombs into the box from his own half, gets into the good shooting opportunity on the penalty spot and whacks that one into the far post. Happy days from Gareth Bale. Absolutely love that. We go 1-0 up. But this was going to be no easy game. My opponent was very, very good. And I think... In the last couple of days, there's been a lot of talk about the relevance of chemistry in FIFA and specifically in the FUT draft. And also handicap and scripting is kind of rearing its ugly head again. And I think personally in the draft specifically, chemistry is literally next to irrelevant. Let me know what you guys think about chemistry and how it affects your players in the draft. But for me, the chemistry didn't really seem to affect my team, and for my opponent, it definitely didn't seem to affect his team. You know, he was just a very, very, very good player, and my team just wasn't strong enough. You know, I had a lot of really weak players. I had a lot of players that just I would never have picked in a million years, you know, especially the 2 centre midfielders, which I said at the start of the video when building the squad, these 2 centre midfielders could, like, are problems for me. I don't really like them, and when you're playing with a 3-4-3, having two centre mids being a problem for you is massively problematic because it's basically the heart of your team. You have 3 attackers, 2 wingers, and then 3 centre backs. So your 2 midfielders are basically the key element to the entire team, and they were just super bad. They really didn't help my cause at all. But that's not to take away from how good my opponent was. He played some very nice FIFA, he scored some very nice goals, and he thoroughly deserved the win that he ended up going and getting in very clear circumstances. You know, the game was actually really tight. Even at 3-2, the game was really tight. Last 10 minutes, you know what I'm like. I went all out attack or ultra attacking. And he put 3 goals past me in the 89th, 90th, and then 90th minute again. So 6-2 was the final score, guys, which was quite disappointing because I would have liked to have gone on a good run based off the fact that Siri was the one that drafted for me. But at the same time, I can't take it too much to heart because it was just a team that I don't think many people would have built. You can see the team at the end of the game there as well. I had Willian and Maicon in midfield. I wanted to put Maicon in there for a bit of pace and a bit of strength. And I put Quaresma out on the right wing, but it wasn't enough, and you can see by the match stats, my opponent thoroughly deserved the victory. Absolutely no problems at all with how the game went down. But that's going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. Very short on gameplay today, but hopefully we're going to get some good packs and see if we can get ourselves a nice amount of coins, even though we lost in the first round. Let's go. So guys, there you have it. We ended up going out in the first round 6-2, which was a little unfair because you know, it was a tight game up until he basically went 3-2 up. The last sort of 10 minutes of the game, I couldn't hang on. His team was just so good. He had a little bit more chem than me, I think. He did have quite low chem, but his team was just so much better, and he was a decent player to boot. So when you combine a very good player with a great team and okay chem, it's always going to be tough. So credit to him for beating me. I've got no bones about it this time. You know, sometimes I get mad when I lose, sometimes I don't care when I lose. This is one of those occasions where I really just don't care. You know, I'm using a formation that I hate. A9 skill seems to think is a good formation, but I hate it. I'm using a team I would never pick. You know, Siri did me dirty, picking me an absolute terrible team. And this episode, you know, maybe it was a waste of 15k. We'll see what we get in the packs. But this episode in general was just a little bit of fun about making Siri draft for me. So I'm not overly fussed. Of course, I could have done a bit better. That's actually a really good return. For the simple fact that 15k worth of packs in 15k, in my opinion, better than the 50 and 55k pack that I got before, just because the consumables are worth so much. So we're going to open the packs right now. Let's see what we get in pack number 1. We're going to get William. I don't know who he is. Couple of contracts, fitness cards. The training cards, they might go for a little bit, and then the physical training card will go as well for a little bit. Now I'm going to send them all to trade pile because, as you can see, my transfer list is full right now. Let's have a look if Jamie Punchin goes for anything. He might do. There you go, at least 400. So we'll list him up for 600, see if he sells. The other 2 guys almost definitely won't sell, and we make ourselves probably about 2k to 2.5k back off of that pack. Not too bad. With the match coins as well, about 700 match coins. We're about 3k. We're about 12k behind where we should be right now. We get ourselves Vazquez, not a good player either. Now the managers will sell, but they'll take a while. The defending coach might sell. The contracts again, the fitness. This is actually a really bad pack. These guys won't sell. The Scottish Premier League thing won't sell. The ball won't sell. That's pretty bad pack. But they're 5k packs. What do you really expect? So our final 5k pack of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. We're gonna get ourselves Le Comte. What a great name. Great name. We get a fitness card. That's 1,000 coins in the bag. That's not too bad. We get another physical training card, about 400 or 500 coins. We get a marksman card, about 400 or 500 coins. Fitness and contract cards. Now, this guy, Kakuta, he might sell. I do believe he's a transfer. He's not a transfer. He's definitely not a transfer. But he doesn't even sell either. 300 is what it goes for. So, wait, let's have a look at Heldon. See if he goes for anything. You never know with these boys. No, he doesn't go for anything either. So we'll discard the rest of those guys, make another 1,000 coins. So all in all, we probably lost about 6,000 or 7,000 coins, which isn't far off what we lost when we got the 50k pack with Joe Hart in it and such. But that's going to be the end of the video for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.